Welcome back, everyone. Well, I am now joined with Meg, who wears two hats here in this town. She works at the White Mountain Visitor Center and also up at Lost River. So we're going to get a little bit of information about why and how you can work in two places at one time. So good morning.
Good
It
morning,
is interesting.
Stephanie. Yeah, I wear a lot of hats.
All right. So are you mostly at the Visitor Center or mostly at Lost River?
Well, right now, this time of year, my days are balanced between the two. In the mornings, I'm up at Lost River Gorge and Boulder Caves, which is just up on Route 112, or North Woodstock. Then the second part of the day, I'm at the Visitor Center in North Woodstock, doing all kinds of things there as well. So it's wonderful. My days just fly by because it's interesting. Never the same twice.
That's right. So Lost River, what time do they open up in the morning?
Yep, we open at 9 o'clock in the morning. We're open 7 days a week. Right now, this time of year, we sell our last ticket at 5 o'clock, but we close at 6. That gives anybody coming in at 5 the chance to do the whole gorge and everything to see that there is to see, which is a lot, an hour. And then come September 1st, we pull back a little bit because it's getting dark at that point. So our last ticket is sold at 4 and we close at 5 at that point.
Well, speaking of getting dark, are the lantern tours still going on Saturday nights?
Yes, they sure are. In fact, this weekend and next weekend, in fact, tonight, we have a lantern tour.
On Friday night?
On Friday at night, Friday and Saturday, this weekend and next weekend, and the lantern tours are amazing. If you think the caves are great during the day, you ought to see them at night. You have a hat, a helmet with a headlamp, and you also have, the caves are lit with lanterns as well. It's a whole different perspective, and it's a lot of fun. We would love to see you there. If
somebody has their own headlamp, are they welcome to bring it?
You bet, absolutely.
And if not, you'll provide them with one?
Right. Yep, we don't want you to get lost. But no pun intended. Yes, we do have helmets with lamps on them as well.
And everybody is wearing a helmet during the lantern tours?
Yeah, because again, it is dark. Our caves are all different sizes. Some are very small, like we have the lemon squeeze, which unlike polar caves is a lemon squeezer. It's a fine point there, but some of the caves are a little more challenging than others. If you don't want to do the caves, however, you can bypass. All of our caves are bypassed by the boardwalk and stairs, so you can just enjoy the river and the outdoors without going through the caves if you don't want to.
Now, we've had some storms come through this summer season. Did it affect you at all?
It did now and then. We had some awfully high water, and some of our caves were flooded. But Mother Nature does her thing, and we really just kind of go with it. So, but right now, all the caves are open, and it's great. It's the waterfalls are magnificent with all the rain we've had.
I know, isn't it beautiful?
Oh, it's gorgeous.
And speaking of the waterfalls, that's one thing that you can pick up at the Visitor Center is the waterfall brochure.
You bet. At the White Mountain Visitor Center, just off exit 32 in North Woodstock, you will find brochures about everything there is to see in the White Mountains, including the waterfalls and covered bridges. It's one brochure, and you can find your way around and do just that. But we also have scads of other information, and the U.S. Forest Service also has an interactive display there that you can go see as well.
And the Leaf Peepers Guide is out?
Leaf Peepers Guide is out. Mikey has just started getting those out in all the racks. It's wonderful. You can identify trees by looking at the leaves and the different colors and so forth. So it's very handy and probably one of our most popular brochures this time of year.
What a great gift shop you guys have.
Yes. We have an extensive gift shop with all kinds of clothing and jewelry and food and souvenirs. And also up at Lost River, we have a very extensive gift. We have gift shops all over the place. So
that's right.
Do come and shop. Of course, it's tax-free. Remember that.
That's right. And that's a great thing to do, especially for getting ready for the holiday season. Labor Day is already going to be here, and the holidays, Christmas, that's going to be here before we know it as well.
I can't believe it. Christmas used to come every 6 years. Now it comes every 6 months. So, yes, but we have everything you'd need to bring some of New Hampshire back home for everybody and give it to them for Christmas.
Perfect. Well, Meg, you did a fantastic job
Thank
talking
you.
about both things, to stop by the visitor center for information and to go up and visit Lost River, Boulder Caves and Gorge. It is absolutely beautiful. We've got times and prices written right there for you. Call ahead if you'd like to reserve that tour. Remember, this weekend only, it is August 23rd and 24th that you're doing the lantern tours at
Right.
night. So if you have that opportunity, just give them a call, reserve your spot. Check them out on the web at LostRiverGorge.com. And that is going to do it for us, Meg. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Stephanie. Do come up and see us. And I know you're a shopper, so by all means, we got gift shops everywhere.
Perfect. I love that. And we are going to get to meet up close and personal 2 actors from Jean's Playhouse that are performing in the shows this weekend. So we will be right back with them. Stay tuned.